First is quality and food safety. The level of quality food safety around the world is like a roller coaster. Even in the United States we have problems. I'm sure in the EU there's problems. But when you go to Africa or India or parts of China, it's extreme. So there has to be a training process where we all agree on what we have to do. So that's one thing we're working on very intensely at Mars and wanting to share all that information. The second thing is a problem with aflatoxins, mycotoxins, ochratoxins, which impact 4.5 billion people annually. But most days people are eating aflatoxin-laden food, which is a class 1 carcinogen, causes liver cancer, causes stunting. So when you start to think about this, how come we haven't solved this? So I'm talking about just storage right now. The field is another whole activity set. So we're working with synthetic biology and folding proteins to create new enzymes that have never existed that will detoxify aflatoxin in storage. Adoption of gene editing is critical. I know there's some negative response from certain circles, but it's a democratized technology. There's hundreds of labs using this technology, already working in the UK, hundreds in the EU, thousands in the US and China. It's working everywhere, so it's democratized. We can't think of it the way we thought of other technologies which were cloistered. To understand some of these advanced technologies using RNAi sprays, which can attack a fungal pathogen or a viral disease in a plant that has no resistance. It's moving very quickly. It needs to be regulated like everything else. If you have a unique technology that has scientific credibility, that answers a social problem, you're golden. You'll find angels, you'll find early stage investors, and you won't have to sell your soul. And I know it because I've seen it happen over and over in the circle I live in. And I advise a number of these early stage companies, and when they have the proof of proposition, people come running to the door. Other people are going to solve it too. So you have to understand it's not a competition, it's not a race, it's the best science, the best application, the best discovery, translation, and scale, which will win the game.